Thanks to Lenovo, Legion, and Intel for sponsoring today's video.
What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer. And if you've been paying attention to the tech world recently, you've been seeing AI all over the place, changing the way we use different pieces of tech, from our smartphone cameras to search. But what if I told you that we're now seeing AI play a big part in improving gaming performance? So let me introduce you to the new Lenovo Legion Slim 5i. And as you'd expect, AI is boosting this thing to give us some awesome gaming. Now, this thing is packing Lenovo's new LA1 AI chip. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the way this thing is built. So like I said, this is the Legion Slim 5i, and I know you guys have probably been seeing a ton of new videos on Lenovo's Legion Pro series. But if you're looking for something that has a bit of a slimmer form factor, that's the name, and you want to take it around, maybe not just go crazy with the gaming, you want to use it for other stuff, maybe creative work, business, this is a really great option. You of course have your Lenovo and your Legion branding right up top, but what I love with the Legion series is the I/O in the back. As you can see, we've got quite a few ports. We've got two USB-A ports, our Ethernet port, HDMI, as well as the port for your power adapter. And on the left side, we've also got a USB-C, USB-C PD, which means you're going to be able to fast charge an external device or even charge up the laptop right from this port itself. Of course, you got your headphone jack, and you even have an SD card slot reader and an e-shutter for your webcam. If you ever want to just turn off your webcam, make sure you have your privacy intact, you can just hit that little physical switch right here.
The four holes next to the ports are not ports?
This?
Yeah.
These are vents, baby.
Oh.
Because, you know, this is a gaming laptop. They made sure that the thermals are there to make sure you have a good gaming experience that keeps the computer nice and cool. And we'll talk about what they did for their thermals in just a sec. Oh, and you know what, Jay? Check this out right here. This portion looks like speakers, right?
They're not?
More thermals. Listen, they put a lot of consideration into making this thing an optimal gaming experience.
I genuinely think that's...
You thought it was speakers, right? I thought it was too. Then they told me like, yo, it's thermals. And while the Slim has a nice and clean form factor, there's enough room here to add the important things like those thermals we talked about, as well as a great 16-inch display with up to 240 hertz. Gamers, I know you love that. But that's all included here. And if you're a content creator, you get up to 100% Srgb color accuracy, 500 nits of brightness with HDR 400 support, and the X-Rite technology. So a lot of the areas that you're going to be looking for when it comes to either creating content, enjoying content, playing games, you're going to have that here. And right above that display, you've got a 1080p webcam. And like I said, you've got that e-shutter on the side for whenever you want to close it up. Not to mention a full keyboard and a nice large trackpad. But those are all the physical components. Let's talk about what's inside. And of course, you know, these are going to be rocking the 13th generation Intel Core processors. So this thing's going to have all the performance that you need, as well as the support for multitasking. So if you're going to do things like gaming, streaming video, creating content, whatever it may be, you know that with the 13th generation, you're going to be able to do that all here. And with the Slim 5i, you're gonna want that kind of flexibility, right? Because you're not only focused on gaming here, you wanna be able to take this thing around and, I don't know, jump on like Zoom calls, do any creative work, anything that you can think about. This is the kind of laptop that you kind of go for so that you can do all of that while still taking it on the go. It's just good to know that this thing's got the power to do it. And speaking of power, the Slim 5i, like I said, does tap into AI to give you the best performance when it comes to gaming. So what exactly does that mean, right? Well, inside of this laptop, there's a dedicated Lenovo LA1 AI chip that's going to be using AI to learn how your games are performing on the system and over time get even better so that it provides more frames per second. So you're getting an overall better experience as you continue to use this thing for gaming. And that's wild to think about. Like, all of these AI systems are always just learning and learning and learning and trying to produce better results for the person using it. But like, how much of a fun process is that? Just gaming more and more so your computer is learning how to give you better performance so you can game better and better. I like that.
out another excuse for playing
Ex-
Apex.
Jay, you read my mind.
Don't tell Ari that.
No. She can't watch this video. And speaking of that extra performance, this thing clearly aims to give you that for extended periods of time. As you can see, this thing has a ton of exhausts and intakes all over the device. Oh shoot, Jay, we didn't even talk about the ones back here. We skipped those. There's even more here. I mean, Lenovo says this thing has a turbocharged dual liquid crystal polymer fan system. So all that's in here. Not to mention hybrid copper heat pipes and fins, and obviously that increased air intake and exhaust. So there's a lot going on in here so that you can game for long periods of time or do extensive work. And I feel like Lenovo's been about that for a long time with their Cold Front 5.0. Now, something else that's kind of dope about this is that you can get up to an 80 watt-hour battery in here. And what's really impressive is with their super rapid charge technology, you'll be able to get 70% in 30 minutes and 100% in 80 minutes with a 140 watt USB-C charger. So those are some pretty fast charging speeds, and that's not what you see a lot on gaming laptops. But this would all mean nothing without showing you guys a little bit of gameplay. All right, you guys, you ready for some to get like 20 kills?
You said that last time.
All right, Dom. I'm gonna have to show you real quick, man. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, let's go. All right, you know, got a quick kill, no big deal. Don't make a big deal about it, Jay, it's fine.
I don't even see it.
Ooh, almost got this one, he's cracked. Oh, my teammate! Come on, clutch up, let's go!
How many kills?
You know, one for now, you know? It's early game, early. I'm alive, that's what matters. It's been a while since I brought out the mouse and keyboard though, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while, but I'm doing all right though. Yes, let's go! Yes, got another kill, baby. Did I just get another kill? Wow, that's insane. I have no heals, no ammo. Now, it would be a dope feature of this laptop if it could just magically spawn ammo for me. What are you doing, teammate? Ah. We were close though. We were real close. I'm not mad at that. They had a full squad and we were in shambles. I mean, right? Second place is fine.
Yeah.
I was there. Now, something that actually stood out to me was the fact that I got really great performance while playing Apex without it even being plugged in. Now, if you're a gamer, obviously you know you're gonna get better and more optimized performance while plugged in, but this is surprisingly well without it. But if you want the best experience, you definitely want to plug this guy in. And I'm not gonna lie, I had absolutely no issues when it came to gaming. So this is absolutely worth looking into if, like I said, you are looking for a laptop that's kind of like an all-arounder, something that you want a pretty sleek design you want to take with you all over the place. This is pretty much the setup you'll need. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. But I want to know what you guys think of the new Lenovo Legion Slim 5i. What do you say is your favorite feature? Let me know with a comment down below.
But again, we got to give a huge shout out to Lenovo Legion and Intel for sponsoring today's video.
I'll of course have everything linked below as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.
I like the little RGB effects you can get on there. Right here on the keyboard.
On the keyboard?
Yeah.
I mean, RGB everything, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.